Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening everyone. My name is Rena from M-Insan Indonesia School, and I am joining storytelling competition from Olimpiade Humaniora Nusantara, also known as OHADA 2K17. Once upon a time, in a kingdom not too far away, in Mataram kuno, lived a king named Samaratunga. Samaratunga had two wives, a queen and a mistress. The queen gave birth to a daughter named Balaputeradewa, and the mistress had a son named Balaputeradewa. Originally, the throne belongs to Balaputeradewa as she was older, and she was also the daughter of a queen, unlike Balaputeradewa's mother, who was a mistress. But she thought that the kingdom needed a male leader, so she gave up her throne to Balaputeradewa. So then, while Balaputeradewa grew up enjoying her luxurious princess life, Balaputeradewa was raised hard to become king. Years and years passed, and they both grew up to become smart and independent adults. Balaputeradewa grew up to become the perfect heir. He was brave, smart, humble, yet still firm, and he was also very handsome, while Balaputeradewa grew up to become the loveliest lady in the entire kingdom. And as everyone knows, growing up involves falling in love too. So Balaputeradewa met a guy she fell in love with named Rakai Pikatan. Rakai Pikatan was not only handsome, but he was also the crown prince of the Sriwijaya dynasty, and he was a charmer. But sadly, he was, well, not a good person, as he did not love Balaputeradewa as much as she loved him. All he sees in her is her crown, and he sees her as a way to be the next king of Mataram kuno. And even though everyone has been telling Balaputeradewa that Rakai Pikatan sees nothing in her but her crown, she was way too blinded by love to realize, because Rakai Pikatan was good at lying. He said the sweetest things to her, such as, "Balaputeradewa, you are my sunshine, my night sky, and everything beautiful up there. You have a smile that could light up this whole entire kingdom. You are as beautiful as the goddesses. I even thought you were a goddess at first sight." And he sent her the sweetest gifts like roses and poetry and gold, jewelries, and everything. And of course, with those gestures, Balaputeradewa's heart fell on the hands of Rakai Pikatan. So, after months and months of knowing each other, Rakai Pikatan finally proposed to Balaputeradewa. And well, she obviously accepted. And that's where Rakai Pikatan's evil plan started. Rakai Pikatan wanted to be king, but he knew that marrying Balaputeradewa was not enough, since the throne was given to Balaputeradewa. So he started telling Balaputeradewa lies about her own brother. "Balaputeradewa, I have been thinking. Since you are freely giving your throne, your rightful throne, to Balaputeradewa, who is not even Japanese, I have been worrying what will happen to this kingdom if someone like Balaputeradewa will reign. He is not Japanese, and I've heard rumors about Sumatranese people, that they are brutal people, mean, and not the best people to be around with. I even heard that he and her mother was planning to attack our kingdom." And of course, at first, Balaputeradewa did not believe him, because it was her brother he was talking about. But then, after she got fed up with all the lies, she finally believed him. So then, she called up Balaputeradewa. "Balaputeradewa, I have been thinking, since I am the firstborn of this kingdom, and my mother was also the queen, and like yours was only a mistress, do you not think that I am more worthy of the throne than you?" "But sister, we have an agreement. I am going to become king. I was raised to be one." "Yes, but that was before I got more mature, and I realized that giving the throne to a Sumatranese like you was a death move. You know the things they've been talking about you, do you not? They say that Sumatranese people are barbars, You are mean, cruel people, and I just can't imagine this kingdom being on your hands. But sister, my loyalty belongs to this kingdom. I promise you that I will become a great king. And besides, you don't know a thing about being king. You don't know a thing about being an emperor. You are raised to become a princess. You don't know anything besides how to polish your crown. How could you? And besides, if I don't know a thing about being queen, then my husband here, Rakyat Pikatan, was also raised to become king, just like you. And so they keep fighting and fighting and fighting until they got to the point where they realized there was no other way to solve this Tengut war. So Balaputeradewa set up his troops and Pramodewardhani set up her troops. And they won to the battlefield. And well, of course, with Rakyat Pikatan and Pramodewardhani's troops combined, and also with their smartness and intelligence, they won the war. And Pramodewardhani kicked Balaputeradewa from the kingdom. Out with you! Leave my kingdom! Balaputeradewa was very confused. Where shall he go? What shall he do? He was kicked out and he was no longer royal in Mataram Kuno. People despised him. So then he ran all the way to Sumatra to the Sriwijaya kingdom. The kingdom where his mother, Dewi Tara, grew up as a princess. As he arrived there, he found out that his uncle was king. And he tried to be as helpful as possible because they were helping him getting out of the hard time he was in. So he tried to be as helpful as possible, and the people of Sriwijaya loved him so much. And when the time came, his uncle was gonna give up his throne to someone else, and he saw that his son was not ready to become king. So he gave up the throne to Balaputeradewa, who then became Sriwijaya's greatest king. He was, with his power, his intelligence, and his humbleness, he made Sriwijaya the biggest maritime kingdom in the entire Nusantara. And he sent students out to India and to other kingdoms to study. And then it was written in history books that he was Sriwijaya's greatest king ever. So that is the end of my story. The moral value of this story is that if a group of people rejects you, then there is always someone or a place out there that will accept you just the way you are. And another very important moral is that don't fall in love blindly, because people can lie. People can pretend to love you, and then they will use the best out of you for their own good. So be careful while making friends, be careful picking lovers, and also don't give up too easily. That is my moral for you. This is my video. Thank you for the attention. Don't forget to like and share this video to your friends. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.